let's try this again. I'm back right after the last video. I'm going to try have a little bit better performance. I'm going to try 4 opening moves again. And as you can see, I now have second line moves. And my opponent is playing some strange moves also, which makes me have some hope. This should definitely be winnable. Actually, my opponent has an American flag, which is unusual. Okay. What to do here? Let's take this corner. I don't know right now what to do with this the stones. This looks like some sort of shape. Okay. Think of the Hana from this side, and if white extends, this really hurts the stone quite a lot. Black is probably going to want to extend here, I guess. Then I have some forcing moves. Like when I Hana here, I capture from this side, and I have this attachment. Maybe let's ask about that right away, because otherwise white might play something different. So right now I Hane, if white captures from this side, well, okay, so can I do this one? This one, Atari. Okay, let's do this. Let's just check whether so white can Atari, and then the question is white going to connect here or Atari here? And with this one, I have forcing move from this side later. But for now, this group is unsettled. So let's jump out. And just continue jumping. And maybe now is a nice time to ask here to help this group a bit. Do I want to cut here? Or just it's tricky. If I cut, Atari. Okay, let's just jump out. Annoyingly, white has this move, but do do do. So if I go down, white comes here. Do do do. I guess this one, right? This, this, this. Let's try that. There is some margin here. But I'm thinking now, hopefully this push is kind of center for me. It should make this connection a bit stronger. Okay, just pushes. So this is a bit more peaceful.
Yoyomi now starts.
Do I still want to take this push, or? I think so. White kind of needs to back off, and then like maybe I can connect here in center by just peeping and peeping. Yeah, that should be connected. Okay, resist a little bit, but now... Okay, first of all, what happens if I cut? Then probably white just cuts me off here, and I don't think I want that. I think I prefer to keep attacking this group. Just keep jumping. Like, pretty sure soon I should add a move around here to cash in, but for now let's continue attacking. Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I guess I connect. And
Nine, 8,
Atari,
7, 6, 5.
Give white Ataris here now, I can Atari out, so let's do this.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, let's just make sure we are completely connected. Unfortunately, I feel like I have to give this Punukki to white. If I extend here, or do I? Wait, I extend, white connects, I cut,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
That looks tempting. I might regret this very soon, but since I have this cut, white has two things to worry about right now.
Nine,
Should I exchange this one?
7, 6, 5, 4.
Don't know. So I cut. And feels like I should do this. Like I have so few liberties anyways, but okay. Now I want to move here, which is center to capture both. It might not exist.
9, 8,
But I have this jump.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, so next up white could just capture it right now, so I should play something like this or something similar, but then let's move follow up here.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last Byo-Yomi.
White, black.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Don't know. So now this is also my center. Go
9,
here, white comes
8,
out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah. So bad. So when I play here, white, like I can't let white come out this side.
9,
Okay. Let's push once here. And hope for a mistake here. Okay. Here, which
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Try this to reduce the liberties a bit more. Yeah, this is not working. Just Atari connects. Okay, let's for now we'll consider this one dead, and we do have this quite considerable wall over here. So let's see if I push here now and wait.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
No, I guess I still want to save this for now. But I'm keep giving up this corner. It feels right now I'm kind of all in on the just building this wall. This switch is a problem right now. So let's do this. And this.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, fine. Let's save this. Try to, while also keeping this not 100% alive. That's the goal here. I want to keep white a bit nervous about this group. So I connect here. That is center to make twice. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to peep here once then. And let's also push here. If I have one, like I could connect here to make one eye. And also take a liberty, just to be a bit more scary towards this group.
9, 8, 7.
So I think I'll Han in the corner. Should be Santa. Next up, white could still kill this. I like Han in here. So I will maybe do
9,
this.
8,
Okay. I'm not going to connect just yet. I will jump out here. Hammer. Maybe harass the shape a bit here. Is that worth it? Okay, so right now this group has like Mia to live.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, let's do this. I don't know if it changes much, but and okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I think I don't know how to play this, but I push one from this side, and I want to make sure that this is enclosed. So maybe this. Okay, now cuts. So then I take this. And this is also good because now if okay. Uh,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
guess I'll just live. So this has two eyes. White has basically, like this will probably be an eye, but I think that's it. So I am going to keep this cut. Even though white has more liberties, I want to force white to kill this eventually. And if I
9,
do
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I am on my last biome, which is a bit unfortunate. But let's do like this. White can get this corner. It's fine. What a weird game.
Nine,
I want to protect his weakness, but first I'll... Oh, okay. See. So then I can get it in center, but at the cost of giving away an eye.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I guess that's okay. Well, no, it's not really center because white can exchange this, but then this sort of helps me. So. Guess white has one eye here. So I can remove the second eye, but that's probably like ghosted right now. So for now,
9, 8,
I
7,
will
6.
What should I do here? Should I... Like, we could just jump in here and live, of course. So I'm feeling like I should play something
9, 8, 7.
like this
Yoyomi now starts.
to solidify this area. And I hope this is big enough. If I get this whole territory. Maybe not. Here I could Atari. Is it worth it?
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Disconnect. So the plan here is that I'm going to kill this stone. Let's see how that goes. Doo, doo, doo.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I'll try this one and peep. Nope. Just stay strong over here. And I don't think white has anywhere to run. I might even just cut. I think. I don't know. It's better.
9,
Okay, cut.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, let's just extend. Doesn't matter. I can take the corner, but then is this something? Yeah.
9, 8,
So
7.
let's do this instead. So it has some eye shape here, but maybe I'll just take away the eye in the corner, I guess, because now... Or what's better? This is not Santa, actually.
Nine, 8, 7.
Let's just come in like this. White has one goat eye in this area. And we'll remove that. Oh, whoops. Right, white can... Okay, so white can still take this eye here. Like that, though, I'm not sure. Because if I connect here now, we have... No, wait, it doesn't... Okay, so here, white throws in and then goes down. But if I connect here...
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Aha! Right? I think white can pull this out. So white should have thrown in here first. Instead. So if this goes as planned, then like white does this big endgame move
9,
next.
8, 7,
And then
6,
it's
5,
basically game over.
4, 3,
Like,
2.
not like, I don't know who's ahead, but like it's the game is over. There's no big endgame left after this one, I think. There is the question of what will happen with this whole thing. Like, I should connect here regardless, right? Should I do that pretty soon, actually? Like, right now I need to connect
9,
here, of course.
8, 7, 6.
Um, and now when white Tatars here, I need to remember to capture somehow.
9,
Wait. do, 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 do.
9,
Start here. For a moment I thought white just slipped. Okay, takes this one. Maybe like if I play here, it's also centered towards this group. That's the thing. Hopefully. Yeah, white has a lot of liberties actually. So let's connect. White is going to have to add something, I guess, but yeah, didn't amount to much. I play here to remove this potential eye. Ah, resigned. So, I guess with this dead, he thought he was ahead, but I'm not sure. Let's first look at so like let's make it clear for the scores method instead. It says that white is ahead, or it's at least very close. Of course, white, yeah, is going to have to capture these. I don't know. Let's make a quick AI review and see what AI thinks about it. So that was an extremely undeserved win in multiple ways. We'll get to the end in the end, but first of all, so opening, I'm about 2 points behind. Not too bad as usual from these random openings. And like we played lots of mistakes. I'm not going to look at it in detail really. Just a few kind of more interesting things. First of all, like my Hane here is a bit more overplayed. It sort of felt like the good shape locally, but when I'm weak here, like I got in too much trouble with being separated with these two groups. So yeah, this was probably not a good idea. This was like a drop from 68% to like at this point it's like 50-50. But then like the bigger thing felt like here it's still like white played some bad moves, was still good for me. But at this point I really should have not saved this stone. It's not even, I felt like okay, I thought that this was not a good shape for white to cut, but looking at it, like just reading a few moves ahead, it looks quite annoying actually, so I shouldn't allow it. And even so, if I just connect solidly here, like white gets one eye, but it's just one eye, and white needs another move to make another eye down here. So yeah, this would have been much better. But I was really stubborn. I wanted to attack this, which was a bad idea. And here, of course, I need to back out and just take this. I need to play this double Atari here. But I didn't want to give white the Tanuki. Again, I'm way too stubborn wanting to attack this. And this should not work for me, so this now I'm down to quite low win percentage. Kotico thinks that, okay, now this is just going to die, this whole group, which actually happened as well. So we were all in agreement, Kotico, me and my opponent, that this is going to die quite soon. And also the way I played here, it's not really working at all. I wanted to play some sort of net shape, but the stone is not close enough to make it work. So here, this is really now down to 0%, and I will be for like most rest of the game. But I continue on. And let's just skip to the fun part. Like, of course, for many of these moves, Kotico is saying that, okay, this move, this corner is much more important than any of this, because this is not really. I'm trying to argue that white will need to get twice for this group or capture this, but actually, you know, white has enough liberties right now that white can just Tanuki and play here, and it's fine regardless. So, but we both, like my opponent was convinced by my faulty argument that he needs to save this group. But we both should have played in this corner much sooner. Okay, and then, so we get to, let's see, this point where I finally take this corner. But, and now at this point, I'm counting on the fact that I will be able to kill whatever invasion white tries here, which I didn't think felt too unreasonable with all this strength around. But Kotico thinks that white should have no trouble living. We see on the score here that actually white is about, let's say, 50 points ahead or so. So that is counting on the fact that white can still jump in here and live quite easily, according to Kotico. But when white fails to live in the game, it becomes quite a close game. So we play. Of course, white made this. There were, of course, mistakes from both sides here. One of the mistakes were that at this point, if white throws in like this, white actually has one extra Gota eye here, which makes a big difference. Like in the game, let's see, white continued with this, and blah blah blah. And you can imagine at this point, if white had the option to, like now white has one real eye here, if white had the option to descend here in center and take that, white would be alive. So that was for me one of the clear mistakes, to throw in on this side instead of this side. For this endgame, white could actually attach here, or just, you know, white could also push and Hane. I'm not sure why I didn't see that in the game. That would have been a little bit better. White is still like 10 points ahead almost, or let's say 9 points ahead. Okay, but with this one, and then this sort of unnecessary, I guess, move, it becomes really close. So at this point, Kotico thinks that white is ahead by just 2 points, or thereabouts, 2.5 maybe. So it's very close, but at this point, white is still slightly ahead, and white resigned. So I think white didn't really count, and just felt bad about this group dying, I guess. Or maybe white counted and miscounted. But of course, it's close enough that it's definitely possible that I could win this, but it's not many endgame points left, so I would say that white is definitely the clear favorite here. If you know, if white is actually 2 points ahead objectively, then white is probably going to win in practice as well. So I was 2 points behind in the beginning, I was 2 points behind in the end. I had some brief part in the opening where I actually had a good game, but overall very undeserved victory. But it was kind of a fun and crazy game, so I hope you found it interesting nonetheless. Yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching.